Hello everybody, thank you for being here. We're going to do a general reading for you today, see what comes up in the energy. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, or if it resonated for you. We're going to get some oracle messages to begin, and then we will get some tarot cards for you guys, okay? So I've already pre-shuffled the cards. We're just going to spend a little quick moment here to reshuffle. I did see the card Psychic Abilities in the pre-shuffle off camera, so I don't know. We'll see if that comes out again. Somebody here could feel like they're getting a lot of downloads, so we're going to see. All right. Messages for the collective who's watching this video right now. What do they need to know? Okay, we've got protection as your very first card there. So you are protected. Interesting. Let's get two more. Oh my gosh, it did come out. The Psychic Abilities card. Okay, so somebody here is feeling either very intuitive these days or having some sort of, not premonitions, but feeling like you can sense something coming. Something is either changing or coming for you that you can feel. You are protected, so trust your intuition. It's like your third eye is opened up. You've got some sort of clarity here. Let's get one more. Dreams. Okay, those downloads could be coming in through your dreams. So if you're having, more dreams than usual these days, or, you can actually remember your dreams when you're waking up, try to search your dreams online if you don't have a dream book. We've got healing at the bottom of the deck, and we have clarity. There's that clarity. Okay. Interesting. So we're going to keep those cards there. I don't know if you guys can see all of that. Okay, that should be a little bit better. All right. Let's just try and move this up slightly. You know what I want to do? I'm going to take this healing card and I'm going to look at that spirit guide. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys today. So yeah, as I was saying, try to look up your dreams online. Like last night or this morning, I don't know. I had a dream and I looked it up. I do have a dream book, but I looked it up online and it was pretty interesting. Okay. So you may have a message from Spirit there. All right, collective. Let's see. What do you need to know? What are the messages for the collective today? All right. Let's get it. Wow, okay. So your very first card is the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. And then we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Interesting. Again, feeling very intuitive. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive, can actually be a little bit on the psychic side. So there's something that you're really feeling in tune with. Okay, we've got, wow, oh my gosh, the High Priestess. This is that Psychic Abilities card right there. Cancer, Pisces energy showing up here with your first major arcana. So this is really talking about trusting that intuition. You're having some sort of downloads here, okay? I'm going to move these over here, I think, which will give us a little bit more space. Okay, I think that's better. And then you've got the Page of Cups. So lots of water energy, especially Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you have this divine connection to spirit, okay? You're having a lot of downloads that, you know, you're keeping them to yourself. You're not revealing them, but you're trusting in the intuition. Something that you're learning is bringing in clarity. People could be seeing you as somebody who's also very intuitive, somebody who's protected, somebody who has, you know, a very healing energy with that Queen of Cups. You are very healing, you're loving. You are a dreamer with this Page of Cups. So there's something here that you're wanting to bring to fruition with the Page of Cups. You have this imaginative, creative idea, new plan taking place here. Let's see, what's in the center of the reading for the collective? Oh my gosh, the Queen of Pentacles came in reverse. I mean, it came it came out like this, so I'm definitely taking it in a reverse position. That's in the center of your reading. That's pretty significant. This is a divine match, the King and Queen of Pentacles. More earth energy. Let's see what else. Wow, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Your next major arcana. Right under the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. Something very weird here. I feel like you could even be having nightmares. I don't know, but there's something here really reiterating that you're protected. Okay, so let's see what's in the future outcome, potential future for the collective. Got the Page of Wands, some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Lots of blue going down here. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. What's really ironic in the center of your reading this way is it's all earth energy. It's all pentacles. It's your material world. And the only one that comes up right is this new opportunity, this new beginning. So there's something here that is really significant. We've got lots of orange in the middle, lots of blue on this side. And these are the major arcanas flying down here. Let's see if we get another major arcana here. What's the last card here for the collective? Wow, okay. But it's dark. We've got five of Cups. So this is talking about sadness, grieving. You could be grieving the loss of somebody, a home, a marriage, a partnership, or something that you once celebrated. Two of Swords, Libra energy, and we've got fire energy here. I feel like there was something in regards to either a marriage or a home, something here that you didn't want to face the truth. You didn't want to listen to your intuition. I feel like your emotions and intuition were really telling you something here, but you were at a crossroads. You didn't want to make a choice. It was very difficult for you to make a choice, and it left you stuck in this crossroads energy. That's kind of in the background. Let's see. So bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. So this was a wish fulfillment. This is something you wished for in the past that you actually brought to life. Okay. You were, again, somebody who is able to really manifest and bring things to fruition. But what you don't see is that something new that you're manifesting is coming forth. You do have a celebration coming up. So I'm seeing it both ways here. Okay, we're going to clarify all these cards here, you guys. I just need a second to kind of digest this. I do see, you know, along this energy, which would be considered, I guess, your future. If we look at it like this, then it would be your recent past, your current energy, and your future. I usually go like this, though. So recent past, current energy, and the future. I'm kind of wanting to look at it both ways here. So it's just taking me a little bit longer here to kind of put the story together. There's something heavily about your pentacles, your material world, with the king and the queen of pentacles in reverse. There's something about your life. It feels like things have become imbalanced in some way. There's something about the materialistic aspects of life and needing to balance them out, not feeling like you're secure, not feeling like you're stable. It can basically point to, you know, you even having codependency upon somebody else's decision of something. Like maybe you're taking bad advice from others in regards to your material world, whether it's finances, where you spend your time, where you spend your energy, who you invest in. There's this imbalance and there's this sense of not being stable, not being grounded, not having a sense of direction in regards to the material world. Okay, the King of Pentacles can also, in reverse, can also indicate somebody who's greedy, or let's say just only focused on material wealth, material things. They can be somebody who is a little bit even stingy. I don't know, you could be needing to look beneath the surface. I feel like something here is really telling you to go deeper. Okay, you've got the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess kind of sandwiching the King of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, in the recent past, you've always been an intuitive person. You've always been somebody who's very sweet, generous, loving, a dreamer. And I feel like it's kind of difficult for you in life to be, you know, somebody who only focuses on the material world. I feel like you do kind of tune out to the other side, or just things that are more creative in life. So I feel like you've had some imbalance in being able to stabilize finances, or, you know, making a stable environment for yourself. You could feel like you're constantly juggling, or like you don't have enough. Your intuition is really screaming at you here, though, with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling you to trust in your creative abilities, trust in the things that you love, okay? And it will bring in the Ace of Pentacles. When you use your creative ideas, okay, you got 2 pages here. Both of them are very creative individuals, very ambitious, very imaginative. There's something really telling you to focus on the things that you love, okay? And it will release you. It will unchain you from, you know, the hustle and bustle of having to constantly be able to have enough to survive. I feel like that energy has left you depleted, sad. Yeah, we're going to clarify all these, you guys. You could have a lot of things going on in your emotions right now, in your mind, having all these ideas, not knowing which one to really pick and focus on. So we're going to see. There's something here telling you you are protected, okay? But you're going to gain some sort of clarity here. So if you're feeling like you're unable to make payments for rent or mortgage or whatever, it's telling you here you are protected, okay? You have protection. You will be okay. You have a wish fulfillment coming in. There's some sort of clarity that you're going to receive with the High Priestess and the psychic abilities and the Dreams card. And I feel like you're going to be healing something here, something that's been very painful, very sad. You are going to find healing. So I really like where this is going. Let's see. What's this Queen of Cups for the collective? Wow, look at that. The 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, you're somebody who loves deeply, loves big, and you never get the same in return. I feel like you're trying to mend and heal a broken heart. You've gone hermit. You've gone, you know, Virgo energy with the Hermit card here. It's like you've gone silent. You've kept to yourself here. You've tried to focus on your finances. You've tried to focus on stabilizing your emotions as well as your material world. But something just feels boring to you. Something feels like you can't get it going. There's something here that just, you feel stuck with the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're heavily focusing on love. What's this heartbreak? What's the 3 of Swords? So you are showing up as this Queen of Cups, okay, guys? Wow, we've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse first of all, the Three of Pentacles is somebody who is teaching other people how to build a foundation. This is people coming to you for advice, people looking at how you do something in particular and really wanting to learn from you. It could also talk about a partnership, husband and wife, or wife and wife, husband and husband, whatever the case may be. Don't worry about gender here. This could just be two people building a house together, and a third party is coming into the connection. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But pardon me, when this card shows up in reverse in your reading, it can basically suggest like a lack of confidence, okay, or a fear of taking your work to the next level. You could have had a lot of fear of rejection. Are you good enough at what your skills are? You could even be feeling burned out, okay? You could be telling me here that you're afraid to get out of your comfort level, okay? You do things from the heart, and here you have to step up and do things from a grounded energy, from the material world. You know, so that can feel a little overwhelming, but it could be telling me here that you're also feeling burned out, bummed out. Nothing is exciting for you in your work, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I feel like there's something that you have, a skill that you can do in public that you don't even know about. Like there's something you're not tapped into just yet. So I feel like whatever this heartbreak is, it's kind of stopping you from getting out of your comfort level, from going to the next stage in your life, in your material world. There's some sort of disappointment here that you've experienced in the past. Maybe you started a business or something previously that didn't go the way you wanted it to. So I feel you having this sense of hesitancy, okay? And really just trying to hold on to whatever money you have, whatever pentacles you have at this time. You've tried to manifest in the past things that you've wanted to bring to life. Maybe love, Two of Cups. If your manifestations came in the past and left you in heartbreak, those manifestations, unfortunately, were not for your higher good. You maybe didn't know at the time of manifesting that, you know, whoever entered your life, yes, it was what you wanted at the time, but once you lived it, once you had this, maybe it became something that you didn't realize you would be good for you. Somebody who makes you really focus on the heartbreak, the pain, this person could have been somebody who made you doubt yourself, is what I'm trying to say here. Let's see, what's the King of Pentacles in reverse? This King of Pentacles could even be somebody you were in a partnership with in the recent past. They could have been very stingy and cheap with you. They could have been somebody who did not believe in your abilities or your skills. They weren't very nice with their words to uplift you and, you know, really, like, let's say if you made something from scratch, whether it's a meal or a physical material item that you could use, and you were quite proud of it. You did it with love. You did it from the heart. You were new at it, so you were really impressed with how quickly you picked up the skill. The Queen of Cups picks up skills quick. You can learn anything. And this person maybe kind of didn't give you the support or the applause that you were hoping for, so it kind of makes you sit in this back seat of feeling like you're not good enough, or your ideas or your creative abilities are not good enough. Let's see. Who's this King of Pentacles in reverse? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. The Four of Cups in reverse. It could have been a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, this is somebody who, guys, this is really significant for somebody watching out there. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but for those that this is resonating with so far, this is really telling me here, like, you've got the Four and the Five of Cups. This is a very sad, very, a lot of reversals too. Like, this is just crazy. There's something here with this King of Pentacles, okay? The reversed Four of Cups is very similar to the upright meaning, which is, and it even carries a deeper meaning when it's in reversed, okay? Because it is so similar to the same meaning of it being upright. There's dissatisfaction, okay? There's some sort of deep attachment to the past, of something that you can't shake out of your mind. It's like, it's in relation to love. It's in relation to somebody, like I said, this person could have made you doubt your abilities, your skills, your worthiness. there's some sort of dissatisfaction, okay, in the current situation. It can't be solved because you can't go back to the past, okay? You can't keep replaying old stories over and over in your head. It's basically advising you here, don't wait for your outer situation to change. You need to change it from within. So you need to really let go of the things that this person, I feel like this is somebody else's energy here. Somebody who is very stingy, very cheap with their time, their money, their resources. They didn't like to spend a lot. Whatever they saved, they kept for themselves. You could have been building a home with this person, but there was very separate finances going on here. This video is going to be so long. We're already at 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. So this person has basically left you feeling very dissatisfied with yourself, dissatisfied with them. I feel like your intuition was screaming at you there, telling you to manifest yourself out of this. Yeah, you were looking for new love. There's something here about you wanting new love, new romance, respect, somebody who admires you. Somebody could have really shit on your dreams, basically, is what I'm saying. And it leaves you in that depressing feeling. Like you were rejected, your ideas were rejected. You were never good enough for this person. They left you feeling bored, ignored. Look at the High Priestess. 5 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Swords is basically you know, exchanging words with somebody here. There could be a third party involved. It doesn't have to be, but what's interesting is that this also flipped out in reverse. Okay, there's something here about an argument, some sort of, and it's attached to the High Priestess. So this is very significant. I feel like it's very much telling you here to trust your intuition and lay the rest of the past behind, okay? Lay it to rest. Release the grudges from the past. Anything hurtful that they said to you, release it. Don't hold on to it. It's going to make you sick, okay? So you may need to use that intuition to guide yourself to forgive and to create closure for yourself. Even if you're not speaking to this person directly, because I see no contact, right? Something was said in the past. In the past, there were words exchanged. Very mean things were said. And here you've let go. Okay, you need to forgive someone in your own heart. You need to trust your intuition that that's going to heal you. That's going to bring in the healing and the clarity that you need in order to move forward in your passions and in your dreams. So that's very significant, to trust your intuition. You're on the right path here. I feel like you cut this person out of your life for a reason. And look, it brings in clarity. We've got the clarity card, brings in happiness, freedom. So I do see you now in the current energy, and we're all on different timelines, so this could be a little bit off, but I see you now showing up as the Page of Cups. You have this new plan, this new idea to go after your creative abilities, to go after something that's very fun and lighthearted. I feel like you're really having, you know, a lot of dreams. Your imagination is running wild here. There's something you want to develop. It's like you have all this curiosity, and it comes from the heart. What's the Page of Cups? Look at that, Leo, Major Arcana, Strength card, Leo energy. There's a lot of passion and desire for whatever this is. It's very difficult for you to release it to others, to share it with others. I feel, yeah, to share it with others. Because I feel like this person, again, you're in this Queen of Pentacles now in your current energy, still holding back, still feeling doubtful of your worthiness to share with individuals. Look at that, the World. You could be wanting to share something online, on the internet, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, whatever the case may be. You're very, you're holding back. You're holding back. You have the ideas, you have the plan, but you're holding back. And the Queen of Pentacles is really doubting herself here. It's in the center of your reading, which is very significant. What's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for the collective? The King of Cups. This person is showing up here as the King of Cups. I feel like you came in as the Queen of Cups. This person is following you into your current energy. You could have gotten rid of this person up here, but they're coming back. They're reminding you here, okay, of the things that they said, the love that they didn't give, the love that they didn't show. The King of Cups can be a manipulator. They can be somebody who is very emotionally intelligent, but holds their emotions. They don't share them, okay? So this person's distorted love is creeping back in your mind here about your worth, your self-worth, your abilities to stably bring yourself security and financial security, and your ideas. Again, there's this toxic energy following you in your mind. This is in your mind, okay? You could still be with this person, but this is somebody who uses very mean words, and those words stuck in your head. There's something here about not being able to get out of your head. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. This is a self-imposed prison. This person, whatever they've said to you in the past, it replays over and over and over again in your head, and it leaves you feeling like you can't go forward, like you can't move on. You're stuck. You feel chained to this person, or you feel chained to their beliefs, the things that they've said. You need to use that sword and break yourself free from the chain that holds the two of you. I don't know if you can see on this Devil card here, but the Devil, it's a toxic energy. There's two people that are chained to one another. Okay, this is toxic. This is codependency. This is obsession. Okay, obsession on what the things the person has said, how they've hurt your heart. You need to let go. You need to heal. Okay, release this person. Use that sword to free yourself. I'm going to even cover them up because I don't even want to see their ugly face. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands here. So I feel like there's something here that you release yourself from with that Devil card, and it takes you down this new journey, a new path. You're building up your confidence here. You're learning something new. It is in regards to your passions, things that you're desiring right now. You're very excited about a new path here. Okay, and you're chasing this pentacle. You're going after it. What's the Page of Wands? It's like you've had some sort of epiphany, some sort of clarity comes in with that Page of Swords. You've learned something. It's like you're being reborn here. What's the Page of Wands? Look at that, the Lover's card. You've made a choice, okay? You've made a choice to go down your own path. You've made a choice here in the near future to choose yourself, to choose your worthiness, what your worth is. I feel like you're not looking for this person's opinions anymore. Yeah, there's a huge shift coming in, the Wheel of Fortune. This was a karmic tie. This is somebody that left you feeling trapped in a karmic loop that just wouldn't end. Like just a continuous circle of the same stuff going on. Look at this. The Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. You're releasing yourself from this karmic loop, this karmic tie, this person who's toxic. They could even be a little bit narcissistic, okay? They could be a Capricorn. You're freeing yourself from this. You're starting over. Let's see. You choose yourself here in love, okay? You choose your heart. You choose your own desires, your own passions, the things that are going to excite you in your life. Look at that, the World. You've closed out a painful cycle, you guys. You've closed out that painful cycle of the past. You're kind of looking back at it. There is sadness. There is heartbreak. There is a sense of depression here, of letting go. But that's the only way you're going to be able to build up your wealth again. And material wealth, self-worth, all of that. You're closing out this chapter. This is literally the last card in the tarot. You closed out this chapter in the near future. You're stepping into a whole new world, and you're looking at this golden opportunity that's waiting for you. You can taste it. And yes, there's this sad energy, but you need to heal that. You need to make plans. You have the World in your hand right there with the Death card, Scorpio energy. You're looking at this ending and thinking, wow, this is super painful, but I can do it. I can get through it. I'm protected. Okay, there's this dream that you have. When you look into the future, you can see yourself someplace. And I feel like you don't know exactly where that is yet, but there's something that you're manifesting for yourself that talks about stability and a relationship with equal give and take and happiness, a genuine happiness. And you can only get that when you transform, when you close out the dead end cycles and close it out for good and transform yourself to the next chapter of your life, okay? So we're going to clarify the Five of Cups here. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah. Emotionally detaching from this person, putting those emotions to rest, putting them in the past, walking away from them, quite physically moving away, disconnecting from this person altogether, okay? You're in search here. This is the dark night of the soul. This is you going really deep within, into your emotions, looking for the Two of Cups that make the Ten of Cups, okay? You're looking for a new love, somebody who will give you the respect that you deserve, the passion that you deserve, the excitement that you deserve, the adventure that you deserve, not this self-imposed prison where they make you doubt your worth, make you doubt your abilities, your creativeness. Like, there's something very gross about this person. And now I'm seeing you here with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. Let's see. You're manifesting this marriage, this stability, this celebration, this happy, you know, good time. We've got Pisces energy here with the Four of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So there's something here, you know, this person could have been very selfish. What's the Nine of Cups for the collective? I feel like you go on a journey of healing. You gain the clarity that you need. Yeah, look at this. You trust your intuition. You're now trusting your intuition. What's funny is the dream I had was of a lobster last night or this morning. And if you look up the meaning of the lobster, it's very interesting, very significant. So the towers are representing the hard times, okay? There's these challenging times that you've had to walk through, this new path. When you close out this cycle, you're going down, you know, very difficult time emotionally, could even be financially, but you have this golden opportunity to start something new for yourself, to redevelop your stability, your self-worth, your foundation, okay? And you're planting that seed, and you're planting another seed, and you're planting another seed, and now you're waiting. You're waiting for these results to be produced here. This wish fulfillment is coming in because you've put in the hard work, okay? You don't see that all these investments that you're making today in this energy here of the near future, you don't see that now because there's a lot of fear and a lot of unknown that's attached to this new pentacle, this new journey that you're going down. But the waiting, once you get to this part where you just sit back and wait because you can't do anything else to bring the outcome faster, you have to be patient. It brings in the Nine of Cups, your achievements, your emotional fulfillment that you've developed on your own. This is the 8, this is the 9. You're in a single energy up here, really making happiness come yourself. You're not relying on anybody for your happiness, and you're very proud of your accomplishments here, okay? Now with that comes in a celebration. 2 people celebrating. This is the 1111 card, so make a wish. Look at that, justice, Libra energy. Something is going to be made right here for you. Something is going to be made fair. The truth, the clarity is being served here, okay? This is how you are protected. You could be protected from an angel from the other side, whether it's a family member, somebody who's putting in the work on the other side to say, you know, justice needs to be served for this person. What's the Four of Wands? Because they could have seen how you were treated, how you were disrespected in the past. What's the Four of Wands? What's the celebration for the collective? Wow, a lot of celebration, a lot of good times ahead, you guys. You could be traveling. Whatever this is, you're going to be receiving a lot of messages of congratulations, a lot of messages of well done, good job. Okay, that could even be coming in intuitively, but there's something here about receiving a lot of congratulations. Look at that, the Tower, because you closed out a very painful, you could have burned down your life before, like walked out of a marriage, walked out of a house that you shared with somebody, you burned down the old foundation. You had clarity, an epiphany. Your crown chakra has been hit with some sort of truth there that changed your whole perception of this person. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Guys, this is really telling me here, you're going to be receiving love. Okay, this is love, this is partnership, this is union, this is somebody who respects you and gives you the love you deserve. A whole overwhelming, unexpected new love that comes in. This is something you're not seeing because to be honest, you go from healing right into investing in yourself, manifesting. And as you heal, something really unexpected comes in with this Ace of Cups. Okay, it could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or even a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, all the signs are here, you guys. But there's the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, 2 new beginnings that are beautiful, that you deserve. Okay, so let's quickly get you guys some advice. This video is super long. If you did make it this long and you've stayed to watch it till the end, thank you guys so much. And please do consider giving me a thumbs up if you liked that. Look at how I grabbed those 3 cards. And if you could drop me a heart emoji, that would be great in the comments to let me know if it resonated. All right, collective, your words of advice. You will get there. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. Literally, where did I see? Oops. This is it. Okay. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. These are the investments, the seeds that you've planted. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. And that's what you're doing here. You're somebody who is investing in yourself, planting the seeds, nurturing, watering them, grooming the land of these seeds. And nothing has grown yet, but you're very, very patient. And you know that it's going to bring in this wish fulfillment, this 9 of Cups, this celebration. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. Yeah. We saw the Sun card. You need to embrace the freedom that you've built for yourself. Okay? That's what's here for you now. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. Guys, this is definitely how the reading started. Okay, somebody made you feel like you needed to second guess your abilities, your skills. You're the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Okay, you're somebody who is very creative, very intuitive, connected to source. You're very psychic. There's something here that you've been hiding about yourself. You can see the cup is closed here on her emotions. The curtain is hiding the truth about something here that the High Priestess holds. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. Just reminding you to dream big, okay? Don't hide yourself. Don't make this person leave you feeling like, you know, you're not worthy to be seen. Don't hide. That's what I have for you, collective. I hope that helped you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.